Did Kyle Shanahan make the right decision by electing to receive the ball and go on offense first in overtime? Or did he make the wrong decision and instead he should have deferred? There's a big disagreement about it online, and I want to break it down. I made a decision tree using game theory to figure out if the decision was right or wrong. So, first things first, let's throw away the narrative that Kyle Shanahan did not know what he was doing. After the game, he thought it would be better, and he clearly expressed this. We went through all the analytics and talked. He just thought it would be better. They wanted the ball third. Right? Both teams matched and scored. We wanted to be the ones who had a chance to go win, got that field goal. So we knew we had to hold them to at least a field goal. And if we did, we thought we would win. Okay. Now, Andy Reid said the opposite thing. As you can see here, he told reporters that if he had won the toss, he would have kicked the ball off to begin overtime, a decision that came to after consultation with the team's analytics department. So let's get a feel of what the folks were looking at. All right, so here's the decision tree, right? And this can be subbed in as team one and team two, right? With team one being 49ers here in the x-axis and team two being the Chiefs here in the y-axis. So here's the scenario, the 49ers get the ball. And this can be flipped on its head as well. Okay, so let's look at what happens if they fail to score. Chiefs get the ball, obviously, but if the Chiefs fail to score, the game continues. And then the advantage really, in my opinion, is the 49ers. And that's clear. Okay. But this is where the Chiefs have their best shot, right? If the 49ers don't score, the Chiefs score a field goal and win. Or if they score a touchdown, of course, they win too. Game over. Right? So anything marked in this light yellow is Chiefs winning. Anything marked in red is a 49ers win. And then anything in purple is going to be controversial. This is what I think is an advantage for the 49ers. Now, anything in orange, which there is none in my opinion, is an advantage for the Chiefs. Okay, so let's imagine the 49ers score a field goal. If they hold the Chiefs, they are Super Bowl 58 champions. If the Chiefs get a field goal, then 49ers get the ball back. And that's an advantage for them because they can win the game with a field goal after that. But here's what actually happened in the Super Bowl. As we all know, the 49ers scored a field goal, and then the Chiefs marched down the field and scored a touchdown. They faced a couple of third downs, but converted on those and overall made it look really easy. So let's think further though, okay? So if the 49ers had scored a touchdown, the only thing the Chiefs could have done was scored a touchdown themselves, and then the 49ers, all they would have had to do was kick a field goal to win. They wouldn't have been able to score a field goal. They wouldn't have done that. They would have gone for it on fourth down, which in my opinion is an advantage for the 49ers. So you see everything in purple and red here really is, a 49er advantage. There's this odd chance that the 49ers commit a safety, and of course that's the Chiefs would win if that happened with the new overtime rules. Anything else here in gray is just a situation that can't occur. So let's break down maybe what they were looking at. Why did San Francisco want the ball? Well, they have one of the best offenses in the NFL. They rank second in yards per game. They have Christian McCaffrey running the ball. Brock Purdy is a good quarterback, good game manager. From a defensive perspective, they also have a pretty good defense. They're third in points against per game. Now, Andy Reid said he would have wanted to get the ball second. So there's a couple of advantages to that. You can see that in points per game, they rank second. So slightly better defense than San Francisco. And then, of course, they have this amazing offense, which actually only ranked ninth in yards per game. But this guy right here, Patrick Mahomes, we all know how great he is in the clutch. So you can kind of see from this decision tree why Kyle Shanahan went with the decision to receive the ball. I don't fault him for that at all. And at the same time, you can kind of see why Andy Reid, with Patrick Mahomes and his very clutch offense that had been in many Super Bowls already, would have elected to defer. Regardless, I don't fault Shanahan like many people do. I mean, Dave Portnoy said here, the 49ers taking the ball first is insane. I disagree with him on that. And I put that here. But yeah, you get a sense of what he was thinking about here with this decision tree. But I want to hear from you. What do you think? Did Kyle Shanahan make the right or the wrong call in electing to go on offense first in OT.